This took you 3 years. Yeah, I was so into detail.
Because I become fast, there was a sermon at KBC, an Easter sermon, and then after you did it on Sunday, Jesus got it immediately. Was it you? There was one on Sunday, yes. As Pastor Craig was preaching, there was a gap between some things. It was Resurrection Sunday. It was still at yes. So it's not you. That was fast because it was a 45-minute sermon. After I finished, and yes, and the 2 things, and it was so quick. I imagine it was you. Because if you can do this.
In a week, I can see. I thought you thought of when you put this thing over here. It must have gone into your mind in a so you want to there must be something here. So I'm looking at the details. So amazing. You consider for me for drawing this place would have been black. You guys will see the tire.
But it's all this. From an American day. But now the paperwork was very, very, very hard to make it easy. He had to send it. But this is so good. On wood,
I tell you.
It's very different from these other ones.
So even the cars are part of that sentiment. So because they're so big, they only put 2 at a time. So it's either big and another one, or that one and another one. I'll show you the cars.
We used to be one at this one.
Okay.
You know what person was this that I know, JJ?
Yes, absolutely.
It's a classic.
And this is the portrait. Meaning
It's also a portrait.
Imagine Zico more.
Beautiful.
It's a classic.
It's a nice ride. I told you it was my first remote toy car my dad got for me. And then so it's in my heart. I think they crashed it. I wish you would
Don't. I don't know when write off. Don't allow.
I'm really trying to see. So you bring it to you in draw as well.
I will look for you.
Awesome. Look for it. Yeah, but I like the way you bring it out.
Thank you.
It's so nice.
You know it's Hitler who designed it.
Oh,
It was Hitler. You can let us know.
No. How long will it take each places?
It's taking me a week now to paint this building.
All of them.
All of them. And it's not a full day. It's my day is like 4 to 5 hours. It's not 8 to 5 cancer. Wow. But when I started last year, it was taking a month. Years before that, it used to take months to do one painting. When you do it the first time, better it become. But now people are like, you do one week, how much? You no, you are paying for those years. That's the second you to date.
It reminds me of this guy who repaired a car, and it took him like a minute or so to do it, and then he asked for $250. Like, but it just took a minute.
It's not about just the maintenance, the experience,
the skill you had.
Now do it
In 1 minute.
In fact, I think people don't really more if you're faster. Because you're like, hey, well, you can come with this, that's your time. True.
That's for sure.
It's a very unique haiko Kenya sana. And nimeona kama imeingia juzi, there are very few new MGs. Most of them I know they are classic. MG stands for Morris Garages. They are the ones who created the MG brand.
Morris Garage.
Yes,
Garages.
Morris,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
They made most of the classics convertible. The reason why I do this also is when I speak to these guys with these cars, when they're restoring the car, say, "Papa, you're very mzee and all." You take it. He will remove every part of this car, lights and tire, every engine handle. It's not a shelf. Then I work on everything candle. It's painting candle. Then I bring it all together. And then when it comes to the show in September, naanza show, aanze tena. Atoe kila kitu, I paint, kama uko na dent, kama uko na scratch, it's fixed at that time. Then they put it back. Then I'm happy to have They remove everything. I've visited some of these garages. They are so neat. I don't even say money garage. I think Nancy, you can do a picnic there, you know? the two boxes, like Ununa, like this nice organized kitchen where they have clear boxes for unga, spaghetti. The garage gonna use for your balls, your nini,
Grills.
So these guys are over. It's more than just a garage. It's a lifestyle. It's a collection. Some of these cars are now rare. You find that there are only few of that make that were made. So come back in it's now a collected item.
It's an antique.
It's an antique. And some of them are now going for billions. And some of these cars are so hard to get. These guys want to restore the original thing. Say to America, Nissan hapa, alafu America, Mercedes hapa, original. They go to eBay and they check, do you have an MG 1949 headlight? Yes. I have seen it in France. Wait for 6 months.
So you have to wait for 6 months later.
For just one headlight.
What?
Then unatafuta kitu kingine. Yes, hiyo iko Australia. Then I'm shipping them all together. So it's a very expensive hobby. So you find some of these guys with this car, they're old money. Because I know profits. I know profits. You just spend it. And you can't even hire. You can hire what you are remove how much you've taken to work on it. That's what goes into most of these cars.
And you are also so much into details. We should have a big collaboration with those garages because
I am really advertising this guys.
It's a nice art.
Now this bike, do you know the restaurant called Caltiva?
Yeah.
You know Caltiva? Chef or Caltiva. So you see this canvas over here, now you have to follow this like I'm going to be doing a painting.
Wow. So it's like a mirror.
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry. Hold.
The mirror is clean. It was useless thing ever. Sana. You have no motorbike. They can't hear it. Oh, but I see the seats are deep down, so maybe it becomes useful. And imagine the example. You can see. It's possible to see. It's possible. Your body will be this way. Oh, yeah.
Yes, George. That's beautiful, man. Yes, bike.
Oh, really? That is proper old man. Can I guess the building name there?
Yes.
Mudaya Kanji.
Yes.
See it now.
Hey, that's good,
Yeah,
man.
I see it. Now that you said it,
This is good. Jaguar. They love Jaguar.
So I called it Altiorapeto because Altiorapeto is Latin for I seek higher things. The motto, because Sam used to work here, he told me a lot about his boss.
Right.
So Sanambia, he's a very, for him to have a company, a Kenyan company, that's now like so many African countries, that is now going to the third generation, that's what we're in principles. And that's why this is the only rating that's more symmetrical.
Right.
It shows his personality. Yeah.
So seeking a higher what?
I seek higher things.
Oh, higher petrol.
Yes, Altiorapeto.
Oh.
Instagram caption.
No, you love Italy. Inclined to Italy so much. Wow. The reflection.
Yeah, it is.
What was the concept behind trying to put the? Oh, it's the
Reflection. That is
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it shows how
How
class.
clean and
The car is.
you see this advertisement with Volkswagen.
Mhm.
You see somebody
Baba, don't touch.
the streets
Mhm.
and they kneel down.
Yes.
And you have a person like spoil video. So then he moves going to it's the reflection on the car.
That's clear.
Okay.
That's how that clean the car is.
Wow. And this is the concept. For example, did you see the car parked and shining like this, or it was just an idea that came?
No, it was there when the car was parked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Beautiful. Wow. Nice.
Then we have another one here. This is an Alfa Romeo. These two, they're kind of related. At the front, they're kind of the same. The back, it's different. This is in Limuru. It's owned by the chairman of that show, Concord Elegance.
What Concordian?
Concord Elegance.
Oh.
It's show of elegance.
Yeah, okay, school after this. Then they come back to this gallery. Oh, Concord Elegance.
School of Elegance.
Wow.
Before him, it belonged to that chairman of the Concord Elegance. Then it passed. This was his most treasured position. Until now he's about to die. And he wanted to give it to somebody. Of course, he died. He was in bed, told him so, I can bid out who wants to buy this car. 80 people. Because it's a unique one. It's called a spider. It's a unique one. From those 80, I can choose until 10. Then we start walking distance until he narrows down to the current chairman. So it's like this guy being transferred from one chairman to another.
I tell you, I'm curious.
Because they're not cars.
Who was the highest bidder?
They're not cars because most of us, we look at cars as machines to drive for transport. But I want you to know that to come up with a car engine is a whole class of spiritual work. You don't just be born in Japan and discover car engine. It's something that is connected to humanity, the future of humanity. These cars, they one day in the future, cars will also gain awareness. But that's how it's separation of thoughts. A cow and a car. Do you see similarities? Cow eating grass. Okay, why did you stop?
Sorry.
Cars eating grass in the stomach, and then we have cow dung. I want you to look what a cow is doing and what a car does. There's a similarity. And that's why you see we have people from Western nations who value a car because they know what it is, what a car is. But for us, we only think a car is just to drive around, go park it. It is not a car. You have to respect it. It's someone's work. For so many centuries, for someone to come up with such a design, the car, the fuel, it is a whole lifetime.
A good example of somebody who respects cars.
Yes. So when I learned such things, I also came to a point where even a watch, even a pen, I have to respect those things. Because someone's work for a very long time to discover a pen, a matchbox, a car, a tire. So it's a whole story. Yeah, thank you so much.
I'll come back to Lagu, but I'll come back.
Yes. Yeah.
Actually, I was asking.
It's been bought, yeah?
This one hasn't been bought already.
Yeah, it's been bought, yeah.
This is our 114 Mercedes. This is a Shamba Cafe. Don't I show you know Shamba? It's a Shamba. I didn't draw all the bands, but I didn't want them to compete because the band was already. I didn't want them to compete with the car. This car was owned by a very famous professor called Professor Wasi. So it's a complicated name, but Wasi something. He was so smart. He was so smart, and back in the early 70s, he went to Oxford. That even Oxford, when I said this guy is a genius, he was that smart. So the neighbor used to look at that, having such a neighbor, a professor who's a genius, he's done all these things, he has multiple degrees, masters, PhD. He aspired to be like him. Alikuwa na drive? He got so many at first. The wife was like, me, I'm selling all these things. So he bought it because of what it reminded him of. Like this guy, the person who owned it was such a big guy. Yes. So thank you so much. Then it came to Kenya. No, Kenya, to Nairobi.
Okay.
To Nairobi. Yeah. So let's go.
Wow.
It's called there's an Italian mafia family that came up with the logo and also the brand, the brand. Also only the one has that red spider over there.
Because that's also an alpha.
It's also an alpha. You like that one? That landscape is he's so real, at the roadside, the
fun.
Yeah.
And it took you places.
Imagine.
Wow.
This car, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And what is the concept behind this and this? Yes.
When you exhibit here, the exhibitor matches the place in your exhibition. So the patient should match the place.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Wonderful.
The one who owns this Rolls Royce owns the largest collection of classic cars in Kenya. At one point, he had 30 of them. He's the one who has the most Rolls Royce in Kenya. Yeah? Right now, he has about 18. He's been serving them. He's a bit old. He's 82. Has cancer, but lives for these cars. Like, he's in pain. He's sick, but he wakes up and that quiet. This is what he's living for now. And then this car is going to be very unique because they've changed the color and they won't have it back again. So there's only going to be, this is the color. What I love about this car is, first it used to be a limousine back in the day. See how beautiful they are. Nowadays the limousine is like a long cassette. But this time they were fast because when they were making these cars, they were trying to do like a movie sculpture. It's like an artwork, but it's moving. Even the emblem is it's an angel, it's a lady angel. Nowadays our emblem, it's a Honda, it's just like a H, no creativity there. But that time is true. Yeah, our cars are Honda, that's where I'm thinking. But yeah, imagine, they make small details that make the car look very nice. The spare tire is also matching the car. So yeah, so that's about the Rolls Royce.
Could you tell the year of manufacture?
Yeah, it should be, I think, 1934. I'll confirm. Yeah. Okay, here we have a Jaguar. This is also a trick and only. Same thing, look at the emblem, it's a very unique, it's a Jaguar bouncing. And I like this because when the picture was taken, the cat was here. It looks like the Jaguar is bouncing on the cat. Yeah. Okay. Continue. So here we have a Land Rover. So Land Rover is not a classic for 100 years old, but it's still a classic. And I put it here because of one unique thing. The original Land Rovers, their bodies were made from aircraft material. So it's very strong. It's very strong. And that's why some of them are also used for breakdown. Like, yes, exactly. But yeah, now this is a fancy Land Rover, so that's why I also put it in the series. Fantastic. Okay, here we have an MG. Remember I showed you an MG downstairs?
Yes.
This garage. Again, most of the vintage ones were convertible. This one is owned by the owner of the one who is festive bread. Yes. I know. They have boring jobs, but what we do for fun, this guy. I'm glad in the evening when you were going to breakfast, you're not So the reason he doesn't have details because it was completed last week and had 2 days ago. As long as I'm here, I'm producing an artwork every week, so they are going up every week. So the details will come later. The painting is called Wufu because the dog is called Wufu. Yes. Here we have another big and only painting. This is a Ford. When I went there, everything was so inspiring. Anyway, I couldn't put everything here because I don't want them to compete with the car. So I took a pattern from one of the chairs and put it as a wallpaper. So only if you've been there, only probably just the owners would realize, I see what you did there. Yeah. So this one told me it was there. You guys should be telling the story next time.
This bike. I'm not a bike, I don't know much. I just know it's a strong, powerful bike that disturbs the neighborhood. And Jason likes his bike.
What's the make again?
It's called Indian
Indian Scout.
Yeah, Indian Scout.
It's the only one in Kenya.
1200 cc.
1200cc.
It's actually the only one in Kenya.
It's the only one in Kenya. That's what he told me.
Jeez, actually, of course, I've never seen anyone.
You've never seen another, right? Yeah.
Apart from the guy now who sold it to me.
the way the chairman really liked it, the chairman of the show.
Yeah.
He's like, bring this one to the control.
Wow.
It's so
Yeah.
true.
It's Jesus.
She's jealous. I've taken a picture. That is totally
So
Jesus.
he's telling to use it.
That's a gym.
It's not true. But the reason I put it here is for the ladies. No offense, guys. Yeah.
Why so much in the bright space?
Focus on the career. This is for the people who work in a masculine industry, but don't lose your femininity so you can go, you know? Because you know, you men, what I want to go and grab you, you want the past, you so be you. Be like you need both the femininity and the masculinity in all the places we go to. So this guy, they take like a gym with no charge, but they'll take it as pink and they are girls. And they will take it as that. Don't lose your gender just because of the industry you're in. That's what you need to succeed.
And if I may
Whose
ask,
gym is this?
Succeed and
is it a new make?
No.
It's a new make of
It's the
It's beautiful.
I have a very interesting history. When it was left by the colonialists, the one who took it, Kikuyu, yeah, naona biashara. So, hii part haikuwa, it was a flash drive. Alikuwa anafanya nini? He used to use it to transport milk. Yeah, to the
And
farm.
also it's no way.
Naona biashara, how can this one bring income? It was not as beautiful as this other time. This one has been now cleaned up here. And now the one who bought it from him, and the timber, put a boat tail. This is like the back of a boat. Not a normal car. The city is the back of it. Is so beautiful. So that's why it used in the landscapes of Kiambu and the cows because it used to transport milk. And then I named it milk and honey milk because of the transportation. Honey because the color of a bumblebee. Still owned by the one who owns the largest collection of the cars.
They are Pharaohs.
the other
Rolls
Oh,
Royce.
they're all Rolls Royce. Oh. Wow.
Here we have a combi. This combi, Red Bull are using it to like, you know, like the road shows where you go to a place, starts music, give out your merch and you sell stuff. So the picture I had, it was fueling a Total. And the slogan for Red Bull is Red Bull gives you
Wings.
fueling in the sky.
Red Bull gives you wings. So this is a very pretty, beautiful place.
So here we have a Jaguar. This Jaguar, when it was created in the UK, when it was manufactured, the people who used to use it are gangsters as a getaway car. Then a few years later, Jaguar released another model, and the police were using it to catch
as a
the
chase
gangsters. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Jaguar must be a fast car.
It's a fast car, yeah. You need a fast car to get away and
Good.
to chase the people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I can assume that the police one was a vamped version. It was faster than the ones that the robbers are using.
Exactly. Maybe Jaguar were like, this was not the intention of my car, so we need to correct this.
Oh yes, yes.
Now police, yes, you
They
can
should use it.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Okay.
That's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We
I love
have
it.
the Beetle. That one is not for sale, and that's why it also looks different. It's small because they made it for Zara. You all know
Oh,
Zara.
yes.
For my daughter. You see, not squeezy. You don't only have to buy land for investment. Art is an investment. You see, that's true. Yeah. Now the prices, the catalogs were down there, and the prices are between 40 to 98,000. Next year, the prices will be more. In 5 years, if I'm selling an artwork at 500,000 and you had bought this at 80, you can sell that artwork at that price. Yeah. Yeah. If I figure 1 million, you can sell it. You can sell it at that price.
1 million.
Yeah, because now it's my name you're selling. And then after each series, when you do one series, that one is gone kabisa. I can repeat an artwork, but it's not as good as, it's good, but it's different than the original. So when people are like, oh, you have a series for 2026, I've always wanted it, but I missed it, you know. And I also don't produce prints so that you can have an original. Isikue copy. Unajua kama hizi za Masai unaona kwa barabara, everybody has it. Want another people enter and you're like, wow, what is this? Yeah. So I don't produce prints for that, and that's the reason they're going to be also really rare. So it's also an investment in many years. When my name grows, you will also be growing. When your house is on fire, as you take the certificate,
that's a multi-million investment.
Here we have a combi. That combi is in Western. And now I'm married to a lawyer. Funny thing is when people are going to Shago, especially the lower class, they carry the TV, the sofa. You know, we have to transfer that state. You show me what you are doing.
The mattress.
But I love the culture and I'm celebrating. Combis were used by hippies for a lot of road trips. They used to carry everything there. The hippies also didn't so much. They used to carry all the house. They go for a couple of months.
Yes.
Oh, you know Soy Club, yeah? Soy Club.
Yes,
I am a lawyer. So
I stay in Nangili.
yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
actually my whole story on TikTok is about Nangili.
Nangili.
Yeah.
I know
We are going to
Nangili.
come.
You should
I've
look for
marketed
TikTok
Nangili
there.
until Nangili is like the new Germany in West.
It's like a shopping center.
Yes, yes. After Soy. After Soy,
I
Nangili,
have come there.
Nasianda, and then Mawe Tatu.
Yes.
Yeah,
We shall come.
Wow.
Yeah.
very nice. I'm even, it's impressive.
We have another MG.
Oh yes.
The MG.
Welcome to Nangili.
Garage.
Garages.
Yes.
I told you more of these garages that imagine there are enough Morris garages in Kenya for classic, for somebody to start a garage for classic. But there were enough for him to only to make a classic for only MG classic. And this is one of the only one that's why you can like a piece of art rather than a car.
Definitely.
It was I named it the West behind us because it was assembled after World War II. And that's what the background of the car was. It left the road, the smoke,
The smoke, fire, bomb. Okay, wow.
and that's almost the end. That's the end.
This is a surviving. It's what survives.
Yes,
After
after the war.
Wow.
This place. So you've seen those things behind these. You've seen them.
Would
Would you like to see them again? Because
like-
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he has these collections and he values them. And some of his collections have been used in movies. Out of Africa movie, his cars are in that movie. Yes, people have rented. Even there's another movie. Just it has Michael Douglas in it. It was shot, I think, in Savo. I don't know if it's about lions that are eating people. I don't know. I think one of these cars is in that movie, if I'm not wrong. But even that place, you just need to revisit. It's so inspiring. Those cars that he has there, they're classic. For sure. I'm glad he did that.
How does one person do all this? It requires grace. Passion.
Favor, and it's your journey as well.
True.
Now I see why. The price should be just an increase. I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent and
I
skill.
tell you.
Yeah.
This is not guesswork.
It is not at all. So good.
Yes, you're doing exactly what the person who actually made the car did. The same work. Yeah. That's what I tell people, seeking knowledge is royalty. Once you have knowledge, you know what to do. I tell you. Yeah.
Big boy, come.
Welcome to Nairobi, the city of knowledge, city on the sun. City on the sun. These are the stuff that changed my entire story about life. you know, connecting with people, understanding people's work, you know, having respect for people's work. That's beauty. Hello, lover. And I saw Kigali. Oh, okay. You guys know this guy? So it's work, enjoy work, and then, you know, you have people's work. It's called art. Sense make words. This now. The other brother. So, a little appreciation for other people's work, man. It can take you a long way. When you're kind, when you appreciate other people's work, you'll understand. God blesses you. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, folks. And always, welcome to Nairobi, the capital city of Africa. This is Madaraka.
And he has rare cars. He has another car that's still the only one in Kenya. He has very many rare cars.
Wow.
So this is I was supposed to finish it this week, but they will come on guest wengi. So by Monday, Nyinyi. Monday to Asia, then Tuesday I start the bike. And the other week I start.
So you're doing within a week?
Within a week.
Is that part of having
Talent.
exhibition?
It is part of doing multiple pieces until I can get to a place and doing it in a week.
So it's like improving your delivery.
These are the steps to a painting. You know, when I started, kuna part inaitwa ugly face. Hata stakani sana siku hata sasa mengi. Ndio utakuwa story. Alafu utanidiska. Aingia kwa. Kwanza nakaange. Najua hivi kama so I used to tell him angoja nitakuita. And then some, you know, his expressions si kama mimi. But ukiona akifurahia ujue mbamba. So niliingia kwa wow. So nimeanza kujua hizo stages. Najua hii ugly face, it will not remain like this forever. It's just part of a stage. And then put this and then put, and then now I have a system. If I sit down, I go 2 hours without standing up. I move. Then I take a break. Then I do another 2 hours, move. And then there's also this quote that says, make it exist first, then make it perfect later. So first do
The sketch, the foundation.
Yes, exactly. Then mwisho ndio kuja naweka kitu. So now I have a process of doing these things faster.
Out of subject. Wow. I'm curious, are we going the car ways? Because I saw some 3D thing over here. Are you showing us that as well?
These ones are now previous. Assist to this gallery has 3 parts, has a permanent collection.
Good job, Esther. We love the work. And this is amazing.
Yeah. Monthly, we'll be here monthly. We'll be here monthly.
That's what we
Nitakuwa place ingine sasa.
Oh.
After this month.
good brains.
Let me show you from the outside, yeah? Guys, you want to see the house from the outside?
Yeah.
So we enter the lounge.
Yeah, just a minute. Oh, Martha. Hello, Mom. Bless you, bless you. I know, long time. But we fighting. We get there. We'll get there. We'll get there someday.
Yes. It's such a surprise for them. They booked a place and they're like, you're gonna repair. And this one, above you now.
Can come launch my music here. Oh, don't want to step on the grass, man. Ho, 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 ho. If your mind in one place, at one point can bring you to a place like this, you know you have work to do. You know you have work to do. But this is a lot of hard work. Ukiona vimeundwa, ukiona vinaelea, jua vimeundwa. Yes, this just doesn't happen by coincidence. So these are the things that they inspire me to work hard, you know, to make my own. And if my music can sound like this, my content, my books, my write, my work, my family, my thoughts, hardware, software, brain and mind. It's a beautiful day. Ah, thanks, George. But when she's very far, can record.
From a distance.
Oh man, thanks, George, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for today. That was beautiful. I didn't know it'd come all this way, but that's beautiful work. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of hard work.
I tell you.
Esther is doing a very, very beautiful job.
Yeah, an amazing job she's done.
Amazing job, yeah. Now to do that work in a week's time, she's
One
got
painting.
yeah, she's gathered a lot of experience. It takes a lot to make a picture that beautiful in a week. Yeah, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for the invite.
To God be the glory.
Sure.
In Christ Jesus.
And Esther comes from Nangili. So I've never been to she's my neighbor, man. You see how God works? I don't know.
You're connected. That's why
you see that, and it is in Soy. So man. It's the first time. Once I get home, man, I'm going to Soy Club. Yeah, it's God can elevate your thoughts, man. God can elevate your thoughts from nothing to beauty. Yeah. Thanks, George. I appreciate.
And they're doing a good job trying to dedicate the youth out there. So keep doing what you're doing best. Yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Yeah.
You sure, man? Come on, Josh. Man, I can't believe you're saying that.
The elevated knowledge, of course, there's something to borrow from, and there's something to learn from. The experience you're going through, all, I'd say, orchestrated for the glory of God. Yeah. So,
yeah,
break up.
It's nice.
It's
a lot of people are broken up, you know. You just have to man
stronger.
up, show up,
Yeah.
and keep working and keep pushing.
That's for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Stronger.
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now.
It grows your experience.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
It's been an amazing time. Coming from the village to come here and things just try to work. Anyway, let's see how it goes.
God is with you. Emmanuel. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. So me, I went back to our church sit-up.
Okay.
Yes. But I was doing both here, Pali Road. I'm a member of Pali Road. So I was doing both renewal because of the evening service. and then later on in the morning we do validate.
Sometimes it's very hard to prove things to people, so what you do is you give it time, because it's very hard to explain some things that can only be inside of your mind. So that's why there are people who express their thoughts, their experience, their trauma, their pain, their suffering, their joy, their happiness, the things that they've gathered in their life, in their experience, in their past lives, in their future, through work, through sports, through music, through family. You put up a family through the works we do: education, writing books, religion, creating communities. There are so many things, but on my channel here, that's all I'm trying to do, put up a community of royal thoughts, of honest thoughts, of hardworking people, of to share our journeys through joy, happiness, to seek healing from the suffering we've been through, the mistakes we made, the losses we've had, from death to life, from day and night. It's a whole journey, man. It's a whole journey. And thanks, folks, for coming and showing your support to us, to our family, giving our family another chance, to keep fighting. Yeah, things are not always easy, but we have to wake up and show up. Things are not always easy, but we have to wake up and make a call and seek and knock. And on Madrak IDIONG'O, on this channel, on my pages, on my platforms, on my socials, we are giving ourselves second chances. We are giving ourselves an opportunity to ask God again. We are giving ourselves an opportunity to tell God our plans. What's our way forward? What should we do? Where should we turn? Who can listen to us? God, please give us another bigger chance. Give us as many chances as possible. We are your children. We are your community. You created us. You know us. You knew us before we were in our mother's womb. And you know what's coming. Thanks for your blessings. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your beautiful love. Thanks for your share. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for your support. And this is a very long journey. Of course, I'm on 2,000 subscribers. We're not even 2 weeks. 2,000 subscribers. That's a milestone. That's a miracle. And it's up to you guys. And it's because of you guys. And thanks for your engagements. And thanks for your views. Thanks for your opinions. Thanks for your honesty. That's what honor is all about. Real honor is about others and ourselves. Real honor is about authenticity. Despite you can see I'm going to lose, but you stick there for our children, for our parents, for our community. You still stick there, even if you can see the loss, even if you can see the win. We do it as a community. We came here for a very beautiful show, a gallery. Esther is a very close friend to us. George is one of my best friends, man, for a very long time. He's in so many videos we've made, so many vlogs you guys have watched. So you've seen the beautiful work. You've seen the beautiful work. So people work hard outside here. Sometimes it doesn't just have to be shown through money. Sometimes people work hard and it never amounts to the success or to the results the community, the standards of the community has set. Our society has set standards for hard work. It is money, it's buying a car, it's having nice clothes. But there are people outside here who work every single day, and sometimes those standards, they are not met. But it doesn't mean they don't work hard. Our parents work hard. Our fathers and mothers, our grandparents worked hard. The universe works hard. God is working. It's even written in the scriptures. It's hard work. You can be a painter, you can be a musician, you can be an artist, you can be a footballer, an athlete, you can be a parent. It doesn't mean a mother taking care of children that the mother is lazy. It doesn't mean a father taking care of children, that the father is lazy. No. That all of us are people who work hard. That's why we are here. All of us are people who work hard, and it's good to appreciate other people's work. Once you appreciate other people's work, God will give you channels to meet your own work, to meet your own people, to meet your own clients. That's what blessings are all about. That's what honor is all about. Thank you so much.
Nokuyiqhuba efowunini madoda. Ayisaqhubisa efowunini. No, wow. Yazisa.
The revolution will not be texturized. When art calls you, you respond. You respond. So that has been, I think, my journey, you know. And people call it spirituality, but you just start to have a special eye. You just have a special eye, and special eyes are connected to a different heartbeat. When you have a different heartbeat, you just start working on a different soil, you know, and it's hard for someone to understand where you're working anymore, because each one of us, you know, God has given us our own piece of land where we walk. Some are in the south, some are in the north, some are in west, some are in east, south. So wherever you are, the whole story of honesty, purification, the whole story of doing a research, seeking knowledge, seeking the truth, asking God to give you channel through which you can access wisdom, connection, understanding will show up. Yeah. But I was invited to come for, it's a gallery, it's right in Nairobi. It's right in Nairobi, Karen, yes. And these are some of the things that sometimes they might not make sense when you only focus on money, when you only focus on yourself. It's very hard to connect with things that have life, mirror life, but they're just right there next to you, acting dumb, and you acting smart. But the day you decide, let me act dumb for once, let me be humble, and let me try and understand what's going on, and that's the day one of them, could be a tree, could be an animal, it could be a child, it could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be a man, it could be air, it could be water. One of them decides to share a special word with you, a special thought. And sometime in this life, God can give you just one word, and from that one word, you can build a whole community, just like languages. So you take your time. You know who that is? Professor Wangari Maathai. Professor Wangari Maathai. She inspired a lot of us, you know, growing up. When it comes to the love of trees, when it comes to the love of nature, and understanding trees. That's all my own journey started. I started when Maverick was born. with flowers. I went to buy flowers. I don't know if one of those flowers is here. I went to buy flowers. This, and they just put in the balcony. They were just flowers, nothing else to the flowers. Then one evening, I decided to sit next to the flowers. And I'm thinking, what goes on here? See where we are now. It's bamboo. I had one of the flowers. Let me see. Just went to the market. The day Maverick was born, we got Maverick home, and then I bought flowers. Yeah. And then from that flowers, when I started reading books, read one book, read another book, read another book. And I came to learn so many things. So on my channel, we'll try and incorporate learning, My plan was to come with Auntie and Maverick, but Maverick had to go to school, man, to take for some tuition with a teacher. So I didn't want to interrupt Maverick again with his studies. And I also, man, we got books here. Can you feel the way I feel? Oh man, I wish I was sitting next to this. I just pick one book, do an hour. You guys are amazing. So I think I'll hang out with Esther, try to find out if we could also do a podcast with her, or a video with her, discuss some art, and because she'll be having shows every month. So this is just one of the gallery. She came here. This is beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. I would love to be part of such immense work and deep work, and it's not easy. So when you hear someone comes up with a song, with a picture, with a recipe, with a magazine, with a all the way from fashion, from football, what people do, that's something for me. I think that's something I was not taught when I was a kid. I lacked that level of teaching. Respecting other people's work is something I've come to learn when I'm all grown. When you come across other people's work, you have to respect it. Now look at this. Look at this. Okay, is an absolute honor for me. If you are good at anything, that is beauty. That's what you do. You're beautiful. You're all beautiful people. If you're good at something, that is beauty. So we learn every day. We learn every day. And thanks so much, guys, for subscribing to my channel. That's what I'm going to be doing my best. However much we would love to be entertained, however much we would love to see views, but knowledge is very important. When we have knowledge, we can manage our society, we can manage our communities. When you have knowledge, it is easier to make such beauty. It is easier to bring such things. It is easier to bring such work together when you have knowledge. You know, because this tremendous amount of expressing your knowledge in a different way. I have knowledge, and then this is your wisdom, this is your connection. So God will connect you to what you should do with the knowledge you have. You can sing music, you can garden, you can start a family, you can start a relationship, you can build, you can paint, you can sing, you can dance, you can build a community, you can start a new language, you can travel, you can just be around people. You don't have to do anything. You can just be part of people, and your quietness, your darkness, your cleverness, your smartness is still going to get into our society, into our community in so many ways. Sometimes you just have to be around people. You don't have to say you know things or you don't know things. Sometimes you just show up around people and you know, help out with work. That's it. Thank you so much for having me. I hope you enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy, man. I've enjoyed. I have enjoyed. I can't even believe. Straight from the village. And to come and be part of this level of beauty is royalty. It's honor. It's a favor. It's grace. It's the work. No. I was the last one. Thank you so much, Ruth. God bless you. We'll see you next time.
Amen.
Okay.
Alright. Have a good one. Okay, cheers. Bye.